So do you remember when I said this? Japanese people's kindness and respect. I think this is also well known by many people. Well, scrap all that. Rural Japanese people are kind and polite. But it only took me about 2 hours in Tokyo to realize that the people in big city or urban Japan are a set of Hello, I'm Stevie and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. And if you're coming back, a bigger thank you. Thank you for having my back. And I got so much love and support in my last video. I know it was a bit heavy, so thank you so much for bearing with me. I know my voice sounds a little strained. It's because I'm actually battling a cold, so bear with me again. And if you have not subscribed as yet, what are you waiting for? Just do the thing. Just do the thing, okay? Okay, so as you know, I'm from Jamaica. I moved to Japan in the summer of 2023 and I spent more than a year in rural Japan. But this year I wanted to switch things up a bit. And even though I'm not really a city girl, I wanted to challenge myself further. So I got a new job and I moved to Tokyo. As I said in my last video, it was so difficult to say goodbye to my students because they really impacted my life greatly. And it's really them who gave me the courage to take this next step. It was also difficult to say goodbye to the friends I made in rural Japan, but they all wished me well. So I moved to Tokyo, an emotional and naive girl with big hopes and dreams. I was so ready to take on this big city. I mean, imagine me, so carefree, yet so clueless about how to get by, but also very confident to use the little Japanese that I had learned to ask for help. But I quickly realized that the people in Tokyo are not nearly as friendly or helpful or as kind as the people that I had bonded with in rural Japan. That was a shocker. So I'm in the station, right? And thank God for Google Maps because otherwise I wouldn't have known like what train to take, how much it cost, or anything. So I'm walking up to random Japanese people to just ask for directions in the little Japanese I know. And I'm just being told no. Even before I can get the question out, it's just no. And I guess they're saying like, I don't know, I don't speak English. But I'm like, why are you so freaking rude? I mean, people are not even that rude in Jamaica. People are not that blatantly rude in Jamaica. Listen, it was a shocker. Honestly, my feelings were hurt. Because I don't know, I never expected that. And it was hurtful. I only met one nice, kind old man. He was very helpful. He walked with me to where I was supposed to take the train. He told me where to come off. He was very kind and helpful. So thank you, Mr. Oji-san. I really appreciate it. I even went into a furniture store and tried to buy something and used the little Japanese I knew to ask about delivery. So even though my Japanese is shit, it was good enough for her to understand that I'm asking about delivery, right? And you know what she said? Which I understood even though she said it in Japanese. She said that we don't deliver to people who don't speak Japanese. I'm like, what the heck? Didn't I just ask you the freaking question in Japanese though? Listen, I was so mad. That was the last straw. I just furled my lips and I walked straight out. So yeah, I was all the way up in my feelings because just why? But you know how I handle negative situations, right? Yeah, they're only a motivation for me to do better. So I decided that I don't need to ask these people anything. I just spend the next few days understanding the routes, what trains to take, really just mastering how to get by. Because I'll be damned if I allow another person to diss me. Hell no. So even though the first few days in Tokyo were tough, I mean, there are just way too many people in Tokyo. I have a headache every time I go to the station. There are a lot of foreigners too. I've definitely seen a lot of foreigners. I've seen a few black people as well. No doubt many of them are Jamaicans. I've actually met another Jamaican already. It's so cool seeing another black person in Tokyo or in Japan in general. There's like this understanding, like a mutual agreement that whenever we see each other, we have to like do a little reunion. So we give each other a little nod or a, hey bro, hey sis, yeah, what's up? It's so cool. So now I'm just trying to get settled into this new job, into this new aspect of my life. I'm excited about it and I hope it will be a positive one. I'm also very excited to meet new people. I remember the person I met here in Tokyo, after being very angry at the yeah, after being angry for a few days. She was a Brazilian lady, a lady from Brazil, and she's so nice and kind, and it was so nice to just have somebody to talk to, because I really didn't speak to anybody for a few days, and it was nice to have somebody to relate to. I really enjoyed that connection that we had. So I'm excited to meet new people and make new friends. So if you're in Tokyo and you want to link, let's do something. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for keeping track of this journey that I'm going through. I really appreciate it. I really hope to see you in another video. And if you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe and please continue to watch and follow. Thank you so much. Bye. Woo!